Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast Continuum. This is our 12th episode. What's been going on around here since last time? Well, I haven't done much actually since last time. I've been scouting around spots to maybe move the base to. And then I got like thinking about the prospect of doing that and then like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it yet, but I do want to do it because I don't hate the base. I just think it could be better. Last time, you'll remember we found this cool spot right up the coast here. Little ways away. I'm calling it Sheepsport. And it is a nice little town. Tiny little town here. And it has a ton of nice big flat areas to build in over here. It's got some interesting kind of bay terrain over here. And I was thinking of building over here possibly. I started building over there and I'm like, I don't know. It's really far away from the town if I wanted to make that part of the whole thing here. So I'm thinking maybe this area here would be better. Or like this area here, using the whole peninsula. It's not a very big area though. God, what are you doing up here? I guess I could just hop right up, huh? Hold on, getting some frames, hold on. Why are you so tough? Is this broken? What is going on here? Lightbringer's not like charged up, first of all, but really, I mean, that should be doing more damage than it's doing. There we go. Let's hit it with the full force of this thing. Here, buddy, stand in that water. I'm just gonna smack you with the lightning thing here. There you go. So really, until this thing gets charged up, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, apparently. Oh god, not many frames here. Okay, all right, we're getting it back together. I think it's because I'm standing next to that water wheel, maybe? Maybe. Who knows? But, yeah, so one thing I did make, I want to make another set of water wheels to have another set of them going around the other way. Have them all side by side there. Have it be really, really cool. I made another dynamo. The other thing we can try with it, though, is making a windmill. And a windmill wouldn't be that expensive either. The dynamo itself is rather complex and expensive to make. The Kinetic Dynamo takes a bunch of high-level stuff, Electrum, Invar, intricate circuit boards, diamantine electron tubes, and empowered diamantine crystals. So it's not super easy to make those. But we can always take this and use it for a windmill later on. A windmill will generate more RF. Well, I guess it'd be crystal. No, it'd be RF for this, right? Not crystal flux. Water wheel, windmills I'm looking at. The windmill is not that expensive. We could build it now. It just needs a bunch of these windmill blades. These windmill blades just need a bunch of treated sticks. And then we can actually put these windmill sails on them to make them produce more energy. So they'll be wooden at first, then we can make it be better with the windmill sails on it. And we don't have industrial hemp yet. We could probably look into getting that pretty soon here, though. And then this isn't that expensive to make. I don't know how much RF it actually generates, though. Let's take a look here quick and find out if that's worthwhile or not compared to 3 more water wheels. 3 more water wheels would be... not power. I need power generation. Is it generators in here? Let's see. Generators, power generation. There we go. So there's the water wheel. It generates... It says... Oh, it doesn't say here how much RF it generates. I think in the other book it said like 30 per water wheel. It's free and easy way of generating power, albeit not a very powerful one. Its speed depends on the space in front of it. Its kinetic output reducing greatly if airflow is obscured. Additionally, weather conditions like rain or thunderstorms result in higher winds, increasing rotation speeds. And then we can make this hemp fabric to required sails are constructed from tough hemp fabric and applied to the windmill by right-clicking in the world. So we add these actually physically to the windmill, which is kind of cool. So it increases the surface area and puts in more rotation speed, energy output. So I think if we want to do it, we have to do the sails on it as well. I don't know how we get hemp fiber, though. It's not something we actually have a recipe for. Industrial hemp fiber. It doesn't tell us how to make that. Unless it's just what we grow. Can we just grow like a hemp plant? This has every single plant in it in the thing here. I don't really want to look there. I want to look at hemp seeds. Maybe. Hemp seeds. Okay, let's see about these. We get these from a carpenter by infusing seeds with seed oil. Okay, well, I mean, that totally is doable. And then I wonder if the industrial hemp will give us more seeds when we break it. Let's sleep before things get out of control outside, first of all, here. And then we'll try doing that. We need some seeds to make seed oil. How much seed oil do we need for one? We need 200 millibuckets. And I have a bunch of seeds someplace. There's a couple. So if we put in And we got to do the squeezer here first. Oh, I have some seed oil in there. It's 5. How much is seed oil going to get us here? If we do 2 of it, it's 5. It's 5 for each, though. So we're going to diffuse seeds here. But I believe I can use any kind of seed. So I can use all these seeds I have in here if I'm not using them for anything. Let's see. Did I put them in here? I put them in here. Is there anything I have a lot of seeds of that I don't need? Like peas, for instance. Rye, for instance. I don't need those. I don't need that many of those. I guess if I ever want to move, I just knock down what I have here and rebuild it someplace else. I also have not finished the farm either. I was going to do that off camera. I never did that. I'm just kind of lazy here. That's okay, though. We have plenty to do. So we're up to 80. I said we'd need 200 for this. Okay. We should probably, well, we'll hold off on some of those seeds here. I wonder if different seeds give different things. Let's not use up all of these then, because I want to save back some for other purposes here. Because once we get these seeds made, we actually have to use them in the carpenter and make it. So once we have this thing filled, I'll use the pipette to grab that seed oil out. And I think I have a free pipette over here. First of all, let's eat something here. What do I have on the docket for today? I have a nice sandwich. I got some chili, a pie. This looks like some, what is that? Stuffed peppers. That's nice. And a couple of jelly sandwiches of some kind. Pretty good. And okay, so I was looking at using the pipette. Where did I put that? I'm putting all my tools in this chest here. I kind of made it for that reason. Empty pipette. There we go. And I can hold up to almost a bucket in this thing, I want to say. So we're up to 215. That's worth 1 seed. Well, what we'll do though is we'll just make the 1 seed and then hit it a bunch with the bone meal and see what happens. I don't think we're gonna get up to 2. I'm just gonna click it and see what happens here. So let's go put that into the carpenter. The carpenter has that in it right now. So let's try this. So we go seeds. And then seed oil. And that should go. Carpenter. Maybe it needs to be in the top slot here. There we go. Okay, so that works. We'll only really be able to make 1 of these, but maybe we can get more seeds from the actual production of this. We just need to do the first one. So we got our first industrial hemp seeds. Oh, that was actually a quest. Hello. Well, who knew I was doing a quest just now? I sure didn't. Hey, Alexis. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this will be on YouTube probably in the next couple days. I'll be posting it over there. So anytime you can't make the streams, just feel free to catch the VOD on YouTube in the following days. Okay, so we got that done. What's our loot box? Probably nothing fun. Well, actually, that's not that bad. I've gotten worse. I've gotten much worse from those loot boxes. Okay, so we need that bone meal. If I have any. Oh, you know what I have is fertilizer. That's even better because I have tons of this appetite. I have 666. Oh, God. I have 666 sitting in there. The devil's appetite. And let's go plant it over here. And these guys will actually do some work for us too, but let's try this and let's see if this works. Do I just knock it down then? And oh, each one gives me 2 seeds. So I can't do the right click thing on it, but I can make a ton of this now. Oh, I think it works like sugarcane works. Where I just break the top. That would make sense. Well, we got industrial hemp. Just like that. I'll just run through here and do a bit more of it. Because I don't think, well, we'll need a bit. We need 8 industrial hemp for each one of these little things. Each sail. What is this used for? What can we make with hemp rope coil? Decorative purposes only. Okay, that's really telling me much. Gunpowder barrel. Hempcrete. Hempcrete. Interesting. Only takes clay. I wonder if that's strong. We can just make a building out of hemp. It's kind of fun. It doesn't tell me where the uses of this are. Here we go. So the tough fabric. We can make string out of industrial hemp too. But we'll make this tough fabric, and then we need six tough fabric for one sail. And then can also make one of these miniature windmill things too. Lot more energy output with that. We need advanced oil alloy plates. So this is like much later. But for now, we'll make these windmill sails. And so we need a bunch. If we need each one of these costs 8, and we need 6 for each thing. I don't know how many we need for each sail of the windmill, but I'm guessing a fair bit. So let's just grab a few more. Let's do like a bunch of these. We have 8 more now. Every time we do this, we're getting even more. Maybe we'll just do this whole row here. Well, until I run out of appetite, and then I gotta give it up. All right, that's all I can get. And the worms will keep doing their thing. I can always add to this later. And I bet I can actually, what I can do is I can break all of this and get more. I have to replant it then. The rest of it wasn't fully grown here, but I got a stack of it now. And then we can put it back in. And do as much as we need to of it. And double it up, actually. Because we got seeds from every single time you break one of these. So it's a little different than the way the sugarcane works. Because I'm sure if we left it, we'd keep growing off that one thing. But if we break it, we get even more. And we can regrow it easily. Do I need seeds? Did I leave a gap in here? No. I guess I did, technically, but... Why isn't this spot... This is a spot that's not covered. I'm gonna have to overlap some worms to get that one going. The water isn't necessary when I have enough worms, though. So I could take this water spot out and have even more stuff in there. So this makes 8. That's all it makes? No, that can't be right. I'm doing the math wrong on that. Yeah, it's 8. Oh, that goes fast. And we take 6 of these to make 1 sail. So we might be able to get up to 12. Okay, we got 2 whole sails worth. Okay. And then we need to actually make the windmill, which takes just those windmill blades, an iron ingot, and we need 8 of those, which means we need a lot of treated planks. And treated planks I have, let's see, if there's anything I've planked a lot of here. I don't have a lot of planks of anything. I got some treated wood planks already. I need treated wood planks and treated sticks. There's another brick. Let's see, there's a little dark wood. Let's take this oak we just got, actually. Pop that in the sawmill, get full value out of it at least. Assuming it's not outputting now to the sides like we had that one time. Burned up a bunch of good stuff. And we'll let that go for a minute. And we'll start working on, let's see, I have some sticks in here too, I think. Let's see. I did. I thought I did. No, I wonder if I'll put them in here. Because I've been trying to separate out the tech stuff versus the vanilla stuff. Oh, one other reward I got off camera here, actually. This only decent reward I've gotten this entire time was a cobalt hammerhead. We got that, but we can't really do anything with it because we can't make the rest of the necessary parts for a hammer. So that is their wood planks. We'll wait for those to keep going, but we have to do the creosote oil and the treatment here for those anyways, so might as well start that up. So start that, and it's gonna take 5 seconds per each one, but it's more like 2 seconds with our upgrades on there. And we'll just pop a bunch more in there once this is done. What do we do with sawdust? Make paper with it. Phyto grow, of course. Aqua chow. Okay. Compressed sawdust and florbs. What does compressed sawdust do for us? Oh, turn that into charcoal. Okay. Well, there's not much I want to do with that right now. And this is probably done already. Yep. But I'm going to do a few more. No, not that. How are we doing on creosote oil here? More than I'll ever need. I think I have like 40 cans of it in the chest over there. Error. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that didn't update. That's the problem. I was just saying, I thought I had a lot of it, but I guess I don't. But I do still have a lot, 50 cans of it right here. So I can just drop those in there. I think if I just click it. And we'll just do all that in there. Is it full, I wonder? I think I knew there's a way we can make a monitor for this. Oh, there the tank is showing me the amount there. I might have just wasted some by clicking it. And filling it what's already filled. But that's alright. So we need to make sticks then. A lot of sticks. And then we'll make it like that. And then it's... What's that? We need to make 7 of those. We need 8 total. Which means I just need one more set of sticks. Okay, we got it. And this extra stuff we'll just hang on to for later, because I'm sure we'll need it for something. Always need more of that. Okay, so that's that. Let's grab this guy here. And then we can make ourselves a windmill. Now, where do we put this? It would make sense to put it near the other thing. It says to watch out for obstructions is the main thing there. What we found out before is that we need to have it on a battery, or not a battery, but something drawing the power out for it to work. Those guys are just going to come right up in here, huh? I should really fix that. So if I make it come out this way and attach to the front here, doesn't seem like high enough for a windmill though. I think I should like make like a windmill tower for it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe on our new base we'll have that all planned out. And again, I don't know if like elevation matters. Like I know for some of the other kinds of windmills you can get in games, it matters the elevation you put it at. But I don't know if it matters here. It doesn't mention anything about that. Let's grab some glass fiber cable. And let's just bring this over here. Pull it out from here. I guess the idea with the smaller windmills is that you can have a bunch of them. All side by side by side. Okay, so I need to go... I'm going to be up front here and see if it'll let me do it. And we'll go here. There we go, we got it. Now... windmill for the land. Now, I don't know how much it's actually generating. I can't tell that. But we have this now. Okay, we have to make these into the actual sails now. That's the one thing we're missing. And it was 2 of these. Now, I don't know if I need more than 1 of these. We'll see. But it seems like we'll be putting it on 1 in each blade. But I don't know for sure. Oh, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got 2 of them. It's going a little faster. Getting some passive RF. Now, how cool would this be if I got this thing rotating up front here, and I got these rotating in the background, put some glass in front there? That'll look amazing. Let's fix this up a little bit. maybe we can get this going a little bit. Now, I do want to fix this up for also the point of us getting attacked by things. I don't have a way up in my base for, you know, unsavory characters to just walk up in here. So let's do this. Well, it would be kind of fun to see this from the side so we could get... First of all, I'd like to have this water flowing out towards the water down there. Like so. Because that would look cool. I don't need it right here, though. Nope, making a mess. Making a real mess of things. Why would it flow that direction? Should all be flowing that way. There's no reason for it to ever float back that way. Okay, and then we'll grab our stone. I don't know what I've used here, right? I've used chiseled stone, actually. The floor I've built is too high, also. If I really want to make this better, I need to see, that's why I need to build a new building. It's kind of a tough call, because I want to build a new building and build a new city, build a new everything over there. What if I should just worry about making this more stylish later? I think I'll get all these pieces back if I break them. I don't know about these sails. I would assume I do, though. You're so tough, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I want to move, and it's a lot to do all at once is the problem. I need to build a building first, and then build power for the building, and then I need to kind of have everything going at the same time. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. What I do want to work on today, though, is something that we've been needing for a long time, and that is a way to take materials and turn them into better materials using the industrial electrolyzer. And that will be a little bit down the road. Industrial electrolyzer needs the advanced electronic circuits, which we've already talked about the problems of that. I need the extractors, 3 of them, iron plates. Extractors are not that expensive. I just need a block of refined iron and the basic machine frame. So that's not that bad. And then I need the advanced electronic circuits. So the extractor is not too bad. The advanced electronic circuits are going to be the expensive part here. We need this reinforced metal. And that's the big problem here. That's the rub we had before, is that we need this reinforced metal, which is quite expensive to make. We need stabilized metal, which means we need this hardened mesh. We need this refiner. We need diamond shards for it. 4 diamond shards makes 1. So I need, for this I need 3 of these. So I need 12 shards for each of those. It's not that much, I guess. I also need this hardened mesh, which also takes that refined hardener. So I need a lot of these things here. Let's do the math on that quick. I need 1 reinforced metal to make that. Okay. So let's work backwards here. So I need, each one of these needs 4. So I need 1, 2, 3. So that's 12. And then I need 4 for in here. So that's another 16. So that's how many? Somebody do the math on that. 28? Something like that? 28 shards? And well, first of all, can I turn shards back into diamonds? I can't. Okay, good. That's nuggets. Okay, shards and nuggets are transposable. Okay, good. That was my other big question. Make sure I'm not going to lose my ability to get diamonds then. So I have 10. So what did I say? I needed 28 for this project times 2. Oof. that's going to be enough, I think, for this project. All right, I'm just making sure I have enough here. I'm not going to build it with that just yet, because we need to start with the, let's start with the extractors. So electronic circuits, the first thing here. Refined iron plates is where we start with that. The refined iron plates, oh, what was the other ingredient there? Hold on, refined iron plates. This is just iron ingots with the steam gearbox. We have that. There was a recipe in here, though, we needed something for like this. So this is silicon. How do we get that? Sand compressed with latex and steam. Okay. I haven't gotten a lot of latex yet. I have some. Hopefully I don't need a ton of it. So it's any kind of sand, and it needs 250 millibuckets. Okay. So I could do it. I can do everything I need to. Okay, so first things first, we need to turn a bunch of iron into refined iron. Let's grab a stack out. Let's see if we can turn that into something useful. Let's throw this in there. Let's throw this in there. Okay, so let's see how much I can do. There is no steam thing here. I have this. It takes 4 seconds for each. It's cool. I think if I add on more of these steam engines, it goes faster. It doesn't take that long, though. Well, then again, I need a ton of it. So, okay, what's one of these steam engine cost us? I mean, we worked on this pretty long last time. The steam engine was one of these empowered diamantine crystals, which is a diamond, and a bunch of bronze. That's not that bad. But I need 4 diamonds in order for it to actually do that. So air, what is the problem here now? Insufficient water to make steam. Okay, oh, okay, well that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. What we'll do is just deconnect this. Well, deconnect? We'll disconnect that. We'll run over here with a bucket. We'll just fill it up over here. And fill it with water. I don't know how many things this can hold. Now with these EFAB tanks, we can actually choose to stack them on top of each other to make a large tank. So we'll just have one tank all for water, so we can have more storage for it. So we're not, you know, we can refill it once and not worry about it. Otherwise, we can also make that advanced tank. We do have to do that at some point here. Making that advanced tank will give us 4 times the amount, or more maybe. All right, get it back to work. Yeah, so if we get a couple more steam engines on this, it'll go really, really quickly. I don't know if it's worth it at this point, though. By the time I get those made, it'll be done. But I gotta keep myself busy somehow here. Now, I do have some bronze in here, a little bit. If I want to make 4 of these, I think I can have up to 4, yeah. 4 steam engines. And they'll just look cool, too. So I need 4, I need 8. I need 8 gears then. So I'm gonna need some more bronze here. So let's take the copper and tin and just make another stack of bronze from over here. Copper and tin. Are we out of water again? Yeah, okay, this is being kind of sloppy here. Okay, what are we gonna do? We need like an infinite water source for these things somehow. And I don't know the best way of doing that. I wonder if I could just put the sink over there and have it pouring into that. There is, I don't know, there's a way to pipe stuff in. I don't know if there's a way to pipe stuff out of this. Is the question. What do we got? Fluid ducts, maybe? Hardened fluid ducts. It's actually fairly high level to make these things. We need transfer pipes, which we need a rolling machine for, which we haven't built yet. So we can't do transfer pipes. Is there any kind of pipes we can do? Pipes, you can use pipe 2 to speed, it just uses to speed up liquid recipes. It doesn't actually do anything. Just adds on some pipes. Energy pipe, liquid pipe. No, it's just problematic there. Pipe seal, pipe fluid pipe, transfer pipe filter. What is this guy? Just a pipe from Steve's carts. Well, I don't think that's gonna do anything. That seems too cheap to be what I want it to be. And these are just chisel textures. That's not what I want. Okay, so my methods here are, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. It's a bit micromanaging. I'm not happy about that. But at the moment, we haven't done any fluid transfer stuff. I think once we do, we can hook up a pipe to this, and we'll pipe out infinite water out of it. Like going the wrong direction with it. There we go. No more fits in there, okay. Alright, well, we're almost there as far as how much we need. We have 30. And I needed... Let's go back to our extractor machines. So the extractor we need... Well, let's go through the quest, because I'm sure there's stuff we need to do in order to progress here anyways. Let's back it up. Let's go to Industrial Rebirth, and the Monty Python's Flying Circuit's the next thing we need anyway. So that's gonna be our first step here. And so we're gonna go back to the circuit, and it's just an electronic circuit. Might as well go through the quests while I'm on it then, get some things completed. Okay, so electronic circuit. There we go. So, refined iron plates, no problem there. We can just smash those down. We only need one for each one of these things. I'm going to need a few of these, but that should be fine. Copper, gold, silicon. Silicon, that's the question now. Sand. I'm sure I've recently turned all of my sand into glass. Oh, good, I didn't. Good. Okay, so let's see what we can do about this. This one requires... I think we're done with that for right now. This one requires us to have latex. Let's see what happens. So, insufficient water to make steam. Oh, this again. Man. Need steam for everything these days, and really we need an infinite water source for that. We gotta get this thing connected to water consistently. Let's keep piping it in. Again, pipes at this point in the game, pipes aren't an option. But we'll get there. This is just the most micromanaging portion of the night. Hopefully. I might be able to rig up like a... I don't know. Is there like a vanilla thing that'll let me pull out water? And then I still need some way to transfer buckets back and forth from this and dump them into this. So it might be more trouble than it's worth. For the brief times I'm micromanaging here. Oh, forgot my bucket, my tank. No, I didn't. I brought it with. So it might be time to make the advanced water tank, though, for that very reason. Okay, so let's see how much we can make here. I only need to make a few of these. It takes a long time, actually, for steam crafting here. So that might be why we make those engines on there again. It takes a little longer than it should. So I'm going to make... Let's start with like 4 of these. All right, that's enough. All right, so that's good. We have that. We have this. We need just copper and gold and redstone. Okay, we have that. So copper, gold, redstone. And then we need to take this down here and make some plates. I'm not going to do too many of these. Well, I do need more circuits, though. So let's do... How many circuits do you want to make here? I'm at 4 right now. Let's grab those 4 out and put those in here. Nope, not that. There we go. Let's do that first. For starters. And then... let that do its thing. I guess I could let this go until it runs out of water again. That way I can make more of these plates, because I'm gonna need more of these circuit boards. And I don't have to do that too often. But also, this is a manual process, so there's just a bunch of manual processes is the problem right now. So we got this, this, and this. Free up some more spaces for other things here. So it goes like that in the middle. And like this, and this. And it's doing its thing. No lasers this time, unfortunately. And we'll grab that out. So we got our first one. And we'll do 4 more of those, though. Because I'm going to need more of these tonight already. Luckily, this thing isn't that long. I do like the lasers on it, though. I miss the lasers. I just wish there was a more automated way of doing this. Slows you way down. Maybe you could get like some placers or something like that to click the blocks. Again, how messy do you want to make it? I certainly don't. Alright, so that's 4. That'll get us started at least. Let's take a look at our quest line, see what the next steps they want me to take are. I mean, there might be something useful I'm going to miss if I don't. See, another cobalt hammerhead. Okay, great. I mean, that's fantastic. I will use one of those at some point. I don't need 2. Could have used like an iron, a plate or anything else maybe. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, but... So compressor. Compressum. Compressor is used for what? Can I see uses on this thing? So if we go Tech Reborn here, let's take a look at some of the things we can make here. So that the industrial compressor. Chemical reactor, distillation tower, sawmill. Oh, there's some smaller water mills, generators, extractors, compressors. What can we do with a compressor? So we compress alloys into plates. Oh, okay, so we can turn anything into plates. So this will be a faster means of getting around my big stamper thing in the basement. Looks like I can do everything I can do with that. I can do with this. Now it doesn't say I can do any. I can only do plates though. So it's a way to automate plates. That's not the end of the world. If I'm mass producing plates at some point in the future, that might be nice. Is there... So the extractor... Let's take a look at the same deal here. I can extract dyes. I can extract seeds from plants. I can extract wool from colored wool. I can extract the water out of stuff. Basically any kind of those things I can extract out. Now where does it go after that though? Well, let's take a look at our book here now. So compressor. The compressor creates plates from ingots faster and easier than metal press. I think that's might be worthwhile. Again, plates is the only thing gets us though. I still need the metal press for everything else, but I guess I don't need those other things very often. Plates I seem to need all the time. So it is one of our goals here. Let's see what it's going to cost us to make that. Extractor is one of the next steps, and microwave uses RF to smelt items. Interesting. The sawmill is a multi-block machine that allows you to get 6 planks per log. The sawmill block sits in front of the middle of a 3x3 cube of machine casings. Sits in the front middle of a 3x3 cube of machine casing. So it's actually a large building. What does the reinforced machine casings do for me? A 3x3x3 would be 18, right? No. No, why is it saying 18? Unless it's a hollow cube. It'll be 9 on top, 9 on the bottom. I don't know. I don't quite know what it's getting at with this recipe, but I guess we'll find out when we do it. I mean, I got to do it at some point. And then this is to make a grinder. Uses RF to grind ores into dust, which can be smelted, doubling the amount of ingots each ore gives. We already kind of got a system for that. It's not a big deal. Not a top priority. If we didn't have that, if we didn't have our pickaxe, that might be nice. So the path I want to take is the compressor. Because I think that'll get us close to what it's what plants crave. Oh man. Where does it get into that thing? The industrial electrolyzer. I don't know. Let's start with the extractor though, because we know we need to make one of those at least. Pull certain things out of certain items and blocks. Okay, we can make that. The extractor wasn't that expensive to make. The extractor was this machine basic frame, which is the block of refined iron. Well, that's actually quite expensive. I gotta solve this water problem. Because I'm gonna need a lot of steam in order to make blocks of refined. So this makes 1. So it's machine frame stamped with a plate press makes that machine basic frame. Okay. So, fine iron, smash it down, and boom. All right, machine basic frame. And then we take one of our circuit boards and then just some tree taps, which are just any kind of wood with a stick on top. Well, I can do that, I think. Wood planks. I don't have enough for 4 of them. Let's clean up some of our wood in here. First of all, here, let's use up some of this other stuff we're not using anymore. So there's 1. There's 2. These don't stack as they're tools. Can I use tiger wood? Tiger woods? And we need 2 more woods of any kind. There we go. Rubber. Oh, rubber might not work. Rubber wood's kind of special. Oh, I got tons of this. Let's just take this look eucalyptus wood over to here and dump it into this thing. Got a ton of that. Because I had those trees over my property before. Okay, so we got the last of those. Put those in there. Extractor. Boom. Done. Accomplished. Claim. So the extractor was opening up the vacuum freezer. Vacuum freezer is a multi-block machine that is used to put certain items into a deep freeze, transforming them into other items. Interesting. Vacuum freezer sits on top of a 3x3 square of reinforced metal casings. What does a reinforced metal casing cost? Reinforced. I don't dare to look. Reinforced. It's probably reinforced metal. I really hope not. It is! Oh my god. Wow. Steel plates, no problem. Standard machine casing. So we need a standard machine casing, which is already kind of expensive. And that leads to this reinforced machine casing, which uses these advanced electronic circuits, which use this reinforced metal, which we've already pointed out is expensive to build. Oh, man. This is just like so much. All right, so let's work on what we can work on, because these machines seem out of reach for tonight. Because I'm going to need too many diamonds for that. We've already pointed out that they're tough to come by. Obviously, they're diamonds. Oh, more wood. That's good, that's good, that's good. And I don't have enough. We're almost already out. I was a little bold already making those shards before I looked at how the whole world just kind of lays out in front of us here. What's this one? Round and round. Industrial centrifuge. Separates items for their items. Now that might be something. Is there something we can do with this? Now this does take the advanced electronic circuits. It takes this advanced machine frame, which does take some pretty high level stuff. Damn. I need 9 of them, so it needs, yeah, exactly. I get 2 for each recipe, so I need to make it 5 times. So I'm gonna need a boatload of diamonds. So this centrifuge can take magma cream and turn into slime balls and blaze powder. Can take dirt and turn it into sand, clay, and gravel. That's interesting. In 120 seconds. And 16 dirt makes a little bit of each of those. Is there a way to make it faster? That's a long time. This is how you get methane, apparently. We can take soul sand to get oil cells out of it. Rubber wood gets us carbon cells and sap and methane. We can shake pulverized into tin. Oh, okay, lead, silver. We can get lead into silver. Small piles. Electrum into gold and silver. That's not that helpful. Zinc into small piles of tin. I want to go the other direction with it. I want to get a small pile of zinc. I need brass dust into a small pile of zinc dust in 75 seconds. Man, it takes 75 seconds to do 1 brass dust into a small pile of zinc. So it needs 4 times 75 to even get 1 pile of zinc dust. That is fairly incredible. I mean, that's the earliest way we can get zinc, I'm pretty sure. And zinc is what we needed to make a hammer. Because you can only use a block of zinc in this one, apparently, in the rolling machine. So we need a block of zinc, which means each one of these takes 75 seconds times 4 to make one of these. Wow. Okay. I think that's why we got to stick with the progression here, because we did jump in progression. We did skip over a lot of the Factorio stuff here. The fermenter, the machines here. Some of these might help me progress in the other things faster. So it might be beneficial to go through some of these things and see if they have a purpose outside of skipping past them and going right into this stuff. Because this seems extreme, right? We haven't finished this up yet. Old King Coal, at arm's length, please. This seems obsolete at this point. The quartz rhinestone. Just do it for the completionist's sake. This is the pipes. We could make pipes, I think, at this point. And then the item repairer. The item repairer might not be out of reach. I think it was just diamonds. Really, was the only thing holding us back there. It was blocks of diamonds. That's the thing holding us back there. That's a lot. I was like, oh, I got 14. I'll be good now. No? No, you won't. No, you won't. Man. Oh, boy. So many things. Okay, let's hold off on this. The extractor, we've decided, can be used for things like this, which is cool, I guess. And taking cells into empty cells. I don't know where it extracts it to is the problem. Doesn't say it has any other output besides that. That's not the most useful of things. Let's leave it in there for now. Let's see, what else? We're getting kind of full up in here, but I have a little bit of room still. This iron can come out. Go back into there. Let's throw this stuff back in. Let's look at the stuff in here. So the pipes can be used to decrease the amount of time it takes for a fluid crafting recipe to complete. It needs the highest time decrease available. If there are 4 gearboxes and no pipes on a fluid gearbox recipe, it will run at max speed. What does that mean? Oh, the EFAB takes the highest time decrease available. So if there's 4 gearboxes, it takes that method. Doesn't worry about the pipes. Got it. Okay. Need a grinder to help get the diamonds out and you'll get the 5. Yeah, but I think with my looting on my pickaxe, I'm going to get potentially that much already without the extra step. I have fortune 3 on it already. I'm going to get 3 to 5. I mean, I broke down like 3 blocks of diamonds. I got 14 out of it. That's pretty good for no extra fuss. I just need to go work in some mines someplace until I get stacks and stacks of diamonds. What's this one for? You have the carpenter, thus make circuit boards. You can make better RF generators that uses coal and other burnables. Rather than manual winding, make RF while you're gone. Yada yada. Makes less RF than the survival generator, but has higher RF generation speed. Survival generator makes 1.5 much RF, but does so much slower, so it wants us to make all these survival generators and coal generators. Now, what is this one? What did I make over here? It's a furnace generator. 4 coal plates into a compressor gets diamonds. Is that true? Coal plates. It might be true in other mod packs, but you gotta remember that we're dealing with insane people in this one that say, no thank you, I'm turning that off now. And now we don't get anything. The only thing to do with coal plates is to turn it into pulverized coal dust. Or pulverized coal. So that's fun. Hey Six, how's it going? Yeah, coal plates not useful in any stretch of the imagination. There's so many things that have been nerfed. Yeah, I wouldn't go off the wiki because every single recipe in this game has been touched. Just about. They've made it so that you've got not a lot of options, I think, is the thing. You got to work together with all the mods at the same time to get stuff going. You know what we should have done? Is just done bees. Bees would have saved us all. Let's go see how our bees are doing. Bees would have saved us, I think. Because the bees could be doing my mining for me. They could be doing everything I need if I just trusted in the bees. Now I don't need the forest princesses though. I need the common princesses is the other problem. Because I need to take the forest. Well, forest and meadows makes a common princess. Okay, so I could count on that maybe. I need the cultivated. I still need common for that too. So I need common to get my important bees here. The student bees. I need common plus cultivated. I need a common princess plus cultivated. So I need to get common. I can take these guys and put them over into here. See how that goes. Because that should make a common. I think. And then you are an unusual. What do these unusuals do? Unusuals plus modest make common. Meadows. Okay, so meadows is fine. So go like this, go like that, and see if we can get a princess out of that. And everybody's happy. That one seems happy. That one seems happy. Okay. Let's go see if there's any other bees elsewhere we can do. I think over here we pretty much left these ones alone. But if we get student bees, we can actually, oh, there we go. There we go. Common and cultivated, which should make us a student bee. And it's too cold, it's not daytime, and it's not bright enough. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem here. I don't know if sleeping will help that. It might be too cold for them anyways in there. If it is, then we'll just take that one and move it elsewhere. We'll move it down with other guys. Bees don't like tundra. Go figure. There's no diamond bees. There are mining bees. And mining bees can get us all kinds of stuff. I'm fairly certain. They can perform like quarries. Let's see. Too cold. All right, take that one out, and we'll pop this off. Oops. And then we'll take this over here into the other biome. We're not in tundra, we're extreme hills. I guess extreme hills is cold enough for bees to be unhappy. Depending on the bee. It'd be nice to have them all grouped together over here anyways. So, we got that. We got this. We got you. And it needs flowers nearby. Let's try these. That is enough. Okay, good. Alright, so we got a couple more of random bees that we could use for other things. But the problem with bees is it takes a long time also. There's no shortcuts. Bees are a means to an end. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough. That's it. I need the common princesses. And those have been few and far between right now. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else we can work on. So, coal generators, it seems like kind of a bust, mostly for completion's sake. We need lots of diamonds for that, so that's no good. We can go into the faster for the production of steel. Coal, coke, and iron can be pushed through the top face. Steel comes out through the front. Slag comes out through the back. Constructed similar to the crude blast furnace, but with reinforced blast brick instead of and a hopper on top. On either side of the improved blast furnace, you can have the blast furnace preheaters, which speed up the process at the cost of RF. I mean, it's just to increase the speed of my furnace blasting. I don't really need that to go anywhere. Arc furnace will cook things faster, I believe. And industrial fermenter, oil fields, refinery, diesel generators probably will generate a lot of RF. RF's not our problem right now. Is there anything else we can progress through here? Can't do anything in there. A hollow projector allows you to see exactly how to build advanced directory multi-blocks. Well, that doesn't really help me that right now. What would it cost us, though, just out of curiosity? Optical sensors and iron plates. Optical sensors are just gold plates and gold dust. That actually makes sense. Shift right click opens the machine selection interface and moves the cross section. Okay. That's useful for building other things here, but will it open up anything for us? Everything needs a resonance of the soul. Alchemy, we don't have unlocked it because we need something else still. Hoarding quests aren't gonna be happening anytime soon. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here. Grinder will open up other things. Oh, it doesn't actually. Compact power. The second tier of power cell can store 1,000,000 RF and transfer 500 RF per tick per connection. Per connection. RF from previous tiers is saved when crafted in the next tier. Cool. We need 4 of these. I believe the recipe is for 4. That's why I made 4 originally. Again, I don't think power is our problem right now. Well, this is interesting. So there's a power cell is low. We'll make that. This energy is not kept when used in crafting recipes. This, we just need the electronic circuit boards. We have that. Crystal, energy crystal. What is that from? Okay. Small pile of diamond dust. For the industrial grinder. Oh! Well, I didn't realize that. We can actually get other stuff from these. So if we get a small pile of diamond dust, we can turn it into diamond dust. And that can make other things still. Well, there is a point to that then. It doesn't say, doesn't say what, how much it gives us from each of those things. Like the diamond grinder, it just says 1, which isn't worth it. Does not seem worth it. Just for the small piles of diamond dust. Now there's got to be another way to get that. Copper ore can give us nickel. So that's worthwhile. Hey, Owen. And zinc is from the tin ore. Well, that's something we can do. Now, is the industrial grinder going to be tough to make is the next question. I guess it's not that bad. It takes 5 seconds per thing, though. It takes water, which we already have a problem with. But we get galleon ore. That's galena ore. Iridium, not very, pretty rare actually. I guess this is a way to get more stuff out of it. Now the question is if it only does 1 or if it's just staying at the chance. I don't know. That's how we can get zinc though. If we this is sphalerite ore, we need something with silk touch then, so we can get that ore back. Mechanism is not in the mod pack. Digital miner would be great. I don't think there's any good options for quarries in this mod pack is the problem too. Not until way later, if at all. There's some of the, I don't think there's any quarry in it. Yeah, there's RF quarry things, RF tools quarry cards. That ain't that interesting. So the industrial grinder, that's interesting. Let's take a look at that quick here. Industrial grinder. Oh, there's 2 different kinds. There's the grinder, industrial grinder. So the grinder, not expensive. Industrial grinder, very expensive. Ah, good stuff. We need to make the industrial electrolyzer to make the industrial grinder, and the industrial grinder was the good recipes here. The regular grinder is just outputting normal stuff. Grinding stuff into stuff. It can grind a diamond ore into 1 diamond. Yay! Yeah, this isn't worth it at all. We can make it into diamond dust. We can make that into the small piles of dust. There's gotta be a different way of handling that. We can use our pulverizer or crusher for that. If we need to. So, industrial grinder, as I said, very expensive. We need these diamond grinding gears. That's not that expensive. These guys and this machine frame are the expensive things. It is a medium tier thing though. And the industrial electrolyzer is a medium tier also. Yeah, it's like there's so many needs for diamonds in this, and there's just no diamond. I mean, diamonds are. You mine for 15 minutes. I have. I don't have a hammer because the hammers are also high level in this game in this mod pack, but I have a drill which does the same 3x3 effect of the hammer, and it is fairly good at finding stuff. We can find stuff here, and it's right here. Yeah, so this works okay. Yeah, this mod pack is not, it's a bit of a grind, isn't it? A bit of a grind. We might have to find something else pretty soon here. Because it's getting to the point where it's just going to be so much diamond mining off camera. There's going to be a lot more fun mod packs to play, comparatively. I do like the challenge of it, but I don't know. I see what they're doing. I see what you're doing, game. I just don't know if that's fun for me. This is a bit of a grind sometimes. So I just gotta go mining, get all the diamonds I can, come back, and if I miss the I can't do much of it. Miss the RPG I was doing. What RPG was I doing? I do like that this is forcing me to use mods I don't usually use. Like, I have to think about things in different ways. That I do like. But now that I've gotten acquainted with some of these things, like Tech Reborn, these recipes have obviously been modified. Tech Reborn could be very, very cool if it didn't have these modified recipes. So what mod pack would you recommend, HA? Ha4, I don't know what to call you, man. The mod pack that had the RPG in it. Oh yeah. What was that? What was that mod pack? It wasn't a 1.2. Was it a 1.12? I don't remember what it was. But yeah, there was the God, I can't think of it now. Let me look quick. I'll find it right away. It was the It wasn't Revelation. Because no, it was like more medieval than that is. Revelation is just... I can't get it to load now, of course. What the heck was that? Why is it on my list now? I've got Modern Skyblock. That wasn't it. That was fun. Sevtech Ages. Not Pyramid. Sprouts I've tried. It's not the same thing though. And it's too old. I don't want to play it back. I want to play a 1.12 mod pack, but I don't want to. Was it Sprout? Maybe it was Sprout. Sevtech is fun. I've played a little bit of that. Sevtech also, I enjoyed the challenge and all of the changes that the game has made. Yeah, Sprout was pretty fun. Yeah, Sprout was. Yeah, it was. You're definitely right. It was Sprout. Is Bounds on the Twitch client? A lightweight hardcore progression pack that keeps Minecraft vanilla feel. Sounds good so far. Bounds is a hardcore vanilla plus hardcore mod pack centered around progressing through better with mods. By Chosen Architect. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Work for the tools that you would normally take for granted because the basic tools will not mine deeper layers of the earth. Okay. Might be worth giving it a try. I have to take a look at the mod lists and stuff before I jump into something else. Yeah, I think I might be done with this. It's getting frustrating now. I see it. I'm gonna grab it. Once I wrap up the stream, I'll go grab it and try it out maybe. give it a look. There's all the mods 3. Might be a bit much. Because that's just like kitchen sink, no goals, right? There's no quest or anything like that. You can just do whatever you want. Go any direction you want. I'm not familiar with better with mods. Let's look at that too. Yeah, Septemic, I think I would get into a similar problem as this series. I could always create my own mod pack. That is true. I could always create my own mod pack. I don't think I will. Let's get off of this screen here. So Sky Factory, that's a little old. Hey Diesel, how's it going? We are complaining about this mod pack now that I'm very frustrated by the progression of it. That's where we stand right now. All the mods has been very popular. Sevtech is super popular. Holy cow. Continuum is not very popular by comparison. It hasn't been out that long, but I mean, all the mods 3 has not been out that long either. And that one is got 837,000 downloads. Continuum has 346. Not as fun. Not as fun. Minecraft Ultimate Adventure mod pack. What's wrong with it? So, what is wrong with this? Let's transition back here. So, the thing we're seeing, the problem we're having with the mod pack, is that, like, the next things we need to make, to really progress, we need to make, like, let's say we want to make another power cell, even. Power cell. We need to get these energy crystals. We need diamonds for that. Diamonds are extremely rare. The only way we can get this, well, we can get small piles of diamond dust by just breaking down diamonds. That's not that bad. But the better example is we're trying to make this industrial electrolyzer, which is going to open up a lot of doors for us because there's certain things that, like zinc, we can't get. Once we get to the medium tier things for industrial centrifuge and the electrolyzer and the grinder, which can get us those, like zinc, which is a rare resource, a sub-resource, really. You need these advanced electronic circuits. We figured out that each one of these costs us about, it was like 9 diamonds for one of these? Because it takes these stabilized metal bars. Each one of these requires us to get, this requires us to have four diamond nuggets, so half of a diamond for each of these. So for one of these, it takes... so this is 1 diamond, 1.5 diamonds, and that's another 2 diamonds right there. So each one of these is costing us 3 diamonds, and then we need to make 2 of them to get this. It's just a lot of diamond grinding, it feels like, is the big problem. And there's not really a quarry system. Like I said, we could get bees to do our stuff for us, but the bees are going to take a long grind to get to where we can with those. The idea with the bees, and the career bees idea is fantastic. I can't spell career bees. I want to bees. Let's just do bees. It doesn't show all the bees. That's right. We can't see it because there's nothing in this. For the career bees, there's no mods actually added. But if I see the types of bees, let's see, student bees. Student bees. Okay, so if we do student bees, for instance, if we get to a student bee, we can make student bees into graduate bees, Yenti bees, collecting bees. We can make collecting bees. And these will go around collecting things for us. We can take our student bees and turn them into business bees, engineering bees, science bees. We can turn these guys into minor bees, was what I was going for here. So I need to get to graduate bees and engineer bees and get the minor queen, and then I can get minor bees. And that kind of works like a quarry. Or there's RF Tools quarries. That's the other way too, but RF Tools, I didn't even look at what that's gonna take us to get into. So what's one of the basic blocks of RF Tools here? There we need carbon plates, advanced alloy plates. And carbon plates take carbon. So we need carbon blocks in a compactor. Compactor is a basic, well, it's any kind of compactor. Why can't I even see the recipe for that? Why is that not showing up? I wouldn't be surprised if they turn some of this stuff off. You just remove a machine here and there, and then you can't make anything. So we made this guy. Check the other tab. Oh, we can make carbon mesh with the compressor. Carbon fiber. We just need coal for that. So that's not that bad, I guess. Carbon fiber. What do we need for the compressor? That's not that bad. That's how we can compress carbon mesh into carbon plates. Now we might be able to use... No, we have to use the compressor, okay. So there's our carbon plates. And then we need alloy ingots. Also the compressor, okay. Or metal press, okay. Alloy ingots require back to those advanced electronic circuits. That's the implosion. Okay, I want to see the recipe for these. So it's a mixed metal ingot. We just need refined iron ingots, bronze, and tin. Or brass. Or zinc, apparently. We can use any kind of... Looks like we can use a variety of different metals for that. Any sort of alloy. Actually, you get more if you do certain kinds. In bronze, you get 5 instead of 4. They do you no favors in this, is my point. I guess what the point is. Which is part of the deal. It is an expert, you know, hardcore mod pack. Don't know what it's expecting. It does what it says on the tin, as they say. But even this was a kind of a grind because we need to get this refined iron. We don't have a good way of, we need to keep filling this water can up. And we don't have a way of piping stuff into it yet because pipes what am I looking at? Like fluid ducts. Even the basic, because they don't even have anything basic than that. They've hardened. These transfer pipes are the basic ones. So the rolling machine is what we need there. Rolling machine is... We're back to those advanced electronic circuits again. It's a low tier machine still. But still, as I said, we need 3 diamonds every single time we want to build one of these things. And we have to manually craft all of it. Because we have to use this Empowerer to do all the crafting for this. And it's fun, because I never used the Empowerer before. It's a really cool thing. I just don't want to have to use it all the time. I want some way to automate these things. And if there's certain things that, like, you know, you have like Thaumcraft has, you know, rituals you do and that kind of thing, and big high-level crafting things you do in that. But you don't do them all the time for the most part. Even that has automated ways of doing it, but you don't do it all the time. You do it like once or twice to make a special item, and then you're done with it. That's what needs to be here. This is like to make an iron bar, you have to use this thing, basically. Because the way they've changed everything out, that's what's required. I can't see what's in these ones. So we're almost to the rolling machine here. Right here would be where we'd be getting the rolling machine. We need the compressor first. Thank you for the bits, Ninja. Yeah, Crazy Craft kept crashing for me, right? I can't remember that. Yeah, but it was a long time ago. I mean, they don't even like mention going to bees in the game though too. Like I mean, bees seem like a workaround that you can use, but they don't even like talk about going into bees as far as the quests here. They just expect you to already just know to go do that. There's no Gendustry quest line or anything like that to like kind of point you in their direction. Like I said, they do you no favors. If you didn't know about career bees, then you wouldn't know to go into the bees to get those kind of quarry and that kind of thing set up early game. So we're looking at other mod packs now. I'll take a look at Bounds. I don't think Septic Ages is going to do it for me, because that's going to be similarly grindy, even though it is fun and interesting. I mean, I'll do like a few episodes, and that would be it probably. All the mods is a maybe. All the mods is a maybe. I'll take a look at that. If I could figure out something I want to do in it, and I'll have to take a look at all the mods and see what mods are actually in it, because I can't just assume that all the mods are in it, even though I should. All the mods 3 might be a possibility. There aren't many 1.13 mods out there just yet. Or I guess 1.13 is how you'd say that. Popularity. Let's see what's popular out there. Yeah, Sky Factory's a bit old. It's 1.10. Just play 1.3 vanilla? I don't know if that could keep my attention long enough. I could do unmodded 1. I could do 1.13 unmodded. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I would get bored, I think. Maybe not. See, I need a goal. Same with all the mods. If I do all the mods, I need to come up with my own like projects for it of what I want to do. Because there's just so many directions you can go in with that. Same with vanilla, I suppose. You need something you're working towards. There's not many I'm super interested in. I miss like Agrarian Skies, man. Agrarian Skies was great. I miss those days. But yeah, Continuum is not going to be continuing, I think, after today. We did 12 episodes of it, though. I mean, we didn't, I don't want to sleep. We didn't, get super far, I suppose. I didn't get any of the projects done, and the quests done. I need something with a good balance of challenging and also interesting. This is more challenge than interesting is the problem. We did some cool things like this. I never played with immersive engineering before. Just never really played with it before, and so I like this stuff. I'm gonna do more of it now that I get it because I love how all the things move in it. So that was good. Introduced me to some things. Actually, additions is nice. It's got a lot of fun things to it. Cooking for blockheads is fantastic. I love that mod now. Blood and Bones is good. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fun for me. Well, I'll do Blood and Bones in hardcore mode, and then I'll just play one episode of it, and that'll be the end of it. We'll be done in like 10 minutes. Easy peasy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see this continuing on because it's just there's no place to go right now. And I can do some infrastructure things and improve things. We won't progress much until I just get a ton of stuff going. Get some bees maybe. And bees in itself though are a grind. Everything's a grind. It's a mod pack for people who love the grind. So yeah, I'll give Bounds a look. We'll see what's included in it. We didn't get anything cool from that one. This one's almost dead, but we're not gonna get anything cool from that, I'm sure. I didn't know Chosen Architect was actually making that one. That's kind of cool. I follow him on Twitter just to see what he's up to. Because he's got a similar style to me. And yeah, I saw that he's streaming that a lot, but wasn't sure if he was developing it. I guess he is. So that's kind of cool. So, I don't know. That's it. This is it. This is the last episode of Continuum. Continuum's not continuing. So sad. But I'm not done with Minecraft. I'll have the itch soon enough. I mean, the thing is, I still have the itch. I love playing in this. I play a lot of this off camera, just so I can like stay up on it, like going mining and that kind of thing, just to make sure I have enough resources and that kind of thing. But it's the Minecraft itch has not gone away. It's just that this is not as fun as I want it to be. So, say la vie. I can't burn myself even. The house wasn't that cool. It never will be that cool because we can't get enough, I don't know, enough resources to really build something impressive with it. And it didn't really start with an impressive area. That's kind of on me. I didn't build in an area I wanted to keep. I kind of just put this thing down and started just building around it instead of looking for a good area first. So maybe next time, lessons learned for next time to do more exploring before I start laying down roots so I don't get like trapped. Something with ore spawn. I want to see me play Rocket League. No one wants to see that. I think me and Beal played Rocket League maybe last month. I don't know if we did it on stream. I guess we probably wouldn't have done a stream. Hello there. I don't remember if we posted it. I don't think I posted it. We were not good. We just dabbled back into it to see where we would rank. It's not good. We're not good at that. It's still fun. But the problem is, it starts off all well and fun, and then it gets competitive. And then I don't want it to be competitive. I just want it to be fun. And as much as it's like it doesn't matter, still want to win. And that's the problem. If this had a little bit less of the grind, this would be a great mod pack. If there's some way to keep the connectedness of the mods that they have, where, you know, I have to work through different things to get different things, like I have to use this to get stuff in that, that's fine. That portion of it's fine. It just needs to be, they need to do you a couple favors along the way, and they just don't. They just don't care about that. Not interested. Make it hardcore, make it tough, make everyone quit after 12 days. I mean, how many hours? Can I see how many hours I've played now? What game day this is? Day 223. It's day 12 of the stream, day 223 in local game days. That's with sleeps and that kind of thing, but I don't sleep that often. I don't sleep every single day. Still interesting. Well, I guess I'll wrap this up here for tonight. It'll be a short one. Hope you guys don't mind. I'll be back Thursday for the next stream. Will we do it a different Minecraft probably next week or the week after? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a week off of Minecraft. And regroup my thoughts. And then we'll be doing Guacamelee just started on the YouTube channel. So that series will be continuing on. Chasm just wrapped up today. So check that out. I'm going to go visit my friends over here. Where they understand me. Oh, I'm going to kill myself. Actually, I'm going to kill myself. Oh my god. I didn't click the thing fast enough. Which FTB creators made this? I don't know. This was just by FTB. It doesn't say. I don't know who was in on the decision making. This one's developed by the team. Monster Hunter World will, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. I might just play it. I might not stream it. I still haven't gotten through the character creation. I told you I wouldn't. I think I got a cat designed. I think I got a Palico designed. And I still didn't start the game, though. I didn't save it because I couldn't think of a good name for the cat. So. Yeah, so Monster Hunter World just came out on PC earlier this month. Like maybe last week even. So people are playing it again. A lot of people are playing it again. It's back in the zeitgeist. I only have the PS4 version though, which is fine because I could stream that. That's not a problem to stream. It's just a matter of getting into a deep game like that with not much time to play it. Oh, Jackal was the name for the cat. Yeah, I didn't log back into. I didn't turn the PS4 back on to name it Jackal. So I did get a name for it after I stopped working on the cat. So I do have a name for it. It's good. It's a good one too. So I don't know if I'll use that character. I mean, if I use that character for a stream, I don't know. I still haven't got a chance to play it yet. So if I don't start playing it, maybe it's a possibility. But I kind of started playing it because I kind of resigned myself to the fact it's probably not going to happen. I don't know what's going to be streamed on Thursday though. So it's up in the air for the moment. Crashing bugs. I heard that the PC version requires some pretty good hardware to run. So, PS4 Pro will probably work okay for that. But even then, they made you choose. Like, they make you select when you first turn it on. They're like, oh, do you want to have graphics? Or do you want to have frame rate? Or do you want to have resolution? You can't have all three. Pick two. Pick one even. You'll get one, but the others won't. So you can have like more grass and stuff if you do graphics, and you can have better frame rate if you don't choose those things, or you can have better resolution if you don't choose have nice graphics or high resolution. So I don't know why this is their premier device, the PS4 Pro. Apparently this option of choosing what aspects of the game you want to be bad only exists on the PS4 Pro. So I don't quite know what that means. Like, why are you making a game that your hardware can't run? But whatever. It's because Capcom makes it, and then I guess they made it for both platforms too. But I don't think the Xbox One X is going to do much better than the PS4 Pro. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I don't even know if I could run it on. I mean, I think I might be able to run it on my PC. I don't have a great PC, but it's good enough. Let's over to Sheepsport. Oh, there's a mountain in my way. Well, I did not expect that. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up here. And Thursday's stream is up in the air still. No idea. Oh yeah, I'll send you a friend request on PS4. Maybe we can do some Monster Hunter together. I don't know. Again, I don't play very often. I don't play video games very often, which is not a thing to say for someone that plays video games on YouTube almost every single day. I don't feel like I play video games that often. It's the truth though. I don't play anything on my own for the most part. All right. Well, I've rambled on far enough. I'm sure I'll let you guys go. Get back to your lives, and we'll be back Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time for the next stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Diesel, Thorn, Hafor, I don't know what to call you. I'm going to call you that. Anybody else that's still hanging out? Still around? Thank you guys for hanging out and joining me for the stream here. Sorry it was cut short by, you can blame the mod pack for that. Anyways, guys, see you next time.